Sometimes you wanna, sometimes you wanna hide away.
It's just a solid in on 30 right now. Like crazy. So it's a trading idea, but market open just didn't do anything. It just stayed in there. It was consolidating. Freaking fail. First trade idea off the 4-hour gap. See how this shit played. Came back to entry point. We're in drawdown. Coming back down. Not good. We just gotta survive the 9 minutes before the market opens. I hope we get a freaking super rejection off this 4-hour gap. That's what I'm going off of. Hey, first trade of the day, first trade of the week on a fresh new 50K account. Right, we're playing in this area. Hey, when in doubt, trust the trade, accept the risk. It is what it is. Okay, this is what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Seems like my stop loss, that's where I should have entered right there out that gap on the hourly, but at this 4-hour just been holding up for the past few days of last week, so I took it off the 4-hour and a fib tool as well, so down $200. All right, L day 500 monkeys, first trade 515. All good, all good, all good, all good. France. Juan is printing on his live account. Alright then y'all, this is a little recap of how I lost the $500 across 2 accounts. One trade last 8 minutes. Alright, and yeah, fresh new accounts both, by the way. Alright, so let's hop on the chart. So we started on a daily time frame. Daily time frame, we understand that we hit all-time highs, so we had to understand to keep that in our back of our mind that we had hit some all-time highs from last week. I even said it last week when I was talking with everybody, like, damn, we may see a deep retracement to this bearish, which we did and what we saw today. We seen that on the 4-hour, this is the 4-hour gap that I wanted. So at the time price was coming down here, it was melting like crazy, and I thought we would get a rejection, and I was gonna trade the retracement back into this gap. All right, so I was in between 2 gaps, and I wanted to take here to see if we get a rejection for us to go down even lower. All right, the reason why I wanted to trade this one instead of up here, because price is already dumping, and I didn't think we was gonna move another 100 ticks back up. All right, it was just more ideal for me to be right there, for it to come back up into this area and then shoot down, because I am trading 1-hour gaps. All right, not the 4-hour gaps. All right, so I'm trading off of a 1-hour gap, which would be up here. So this would be a 50 tick difference than me trading off a 4-hour gap. Then you're saying, Baggy, why did you trade off this 4-hour gap? Roughly, when price is going to an old 4-hour gap, meaning a fair value gap, it tends to respect it a little bit more than the one that's already been made. Okay, because roughly this is a 4-hour gap. Okay, so if price never comes back up here, and then just say if it happens to run a little bit lower, and then eventually we come back up here, then this will be a higher 4-hour gap confluence than the one is being made right now. Okay, so I wanted to trade the old one, but I didn't get that. Price came all the way back down, and I took this trade on the practice account. If you guys see on the practice account, got a little W, got a little bando off of it. Just to see, just to test it a little bit more, just for testing.
I know it's new, but once we come out of our break, right, we hit the post with the curl, we got to attack right back down. Yeah.
I don't see the light on.
It's recording.
Lock your shit up. Hold on, hey.
Ass.
All right then y'all, we are back home. You guys seen the trade, you guys seen the recap, you guys seen me at work. I'm a coach at my old high school, and then I have the nighttime job. I have a side hustle of me reselling clothes, and then I do trading and I do the content, and hopefully I can get paid from that one day, but that's not the goal. But I did not talk to you guys about the trade and how I was thinking, what was the rundown, etc. like that. All right,
Today, y'all understand that I took a loss, but I understand I took an L in the markets, but I took a W in life by just waking up and just being grateful for the little things that God had given me: a roof over my head, a room to my name, income that's coming to me, a community that I can just trade with, impacting lives with the content and the funny skits. These are the little things that is going to build me up to the bigger goal, all right? And I have to keep my sight on that at all times, all right? I walk by faith and not by sight. I have to continue doing the little things. But today, the trade was just going up and down, fluctuating, and then later it was a 10 a.m. reversal. It played out perfectly. With the longs, I took it on my practice count instead, and it played out. But it's going to be times where your system and everything that you have intact doesn't go your way. You could be following your rules. You could be following your strategy. You could be following your you could be following your system. I don't know why I said strat twice, and things just don't go your way, but it's all good. All right, I have to understand the trade that I put on. I already accepted the risk. I already did the calculations of if I risk 500, I know I can be able to take 4 good trades in order for me to be able to pass those evals. Like I tell everybody, you don't want to sit on the eval for so long, especially if you have a system, especially if you have a strategy and some good rules to follow. If you are new to trading, if you want to hop into trading, you do want to take a little bit longer, but you understand that the real time you get back is in your express count once you just start stacking those days. But just accepting the risk, just accepting anything that you put on the trade. I understand that most people get a little bit greedy and want to chase the markets right after they take a loss, but you have to realize it's always another opportunity to trade again the next day. So why are you going to risk something that you're investing into something? You know, you being greedy is going to be the self-sabotage that's holding you back from the long-term success that you want to get. You have to realize that it's already hard to take one step in trading. Don't set yourself 5 steps back because you want to overtrade or you're just trying to get that W back. I understand. Get it. It's really technically not your money and it's a funded account, but you have to realize that it's going to get you down the road eventually. It may not get you in the eval. It may not get you in that next trade, but when it gets you, it's going to get you and it's going to sting because you're like, man, what happened? Why did I do this? Or why did it happen now? Because you're doing it. You're stacking those bad habits. You got to understand that trading is a reflection of you. You hear all this nonsense. You hear the same thing from different traders' mouths. You just got to realize that it's you that's fucking up. It's you. You're getting too greedy. You're getting too horny. Like I say, excuse my language, but bro, it's okay to take a loss. Walk away. You have the rest of the day to go conquer. You have things to do. You have to realize you're going to bounce back from that. One loss is not going to determine your whole trading. One loss is not going to define you as a trader. Right there, you just took a bad trade. So what? Doesn't define you that you're a bad trader, that you're an unprofitable trader. Tell everybody you are a profitable trader. You're learning every single day, so you're gaining knowledge. You're gaining the experience. You're gaining the rep. You're gaining what you will pay somebody thousands of dollars just to tell you, bro, you need to lock in or you need to do this, you do that. Don't have somebody else do that. You already have to see it yourself with your journal. You have to see it with your trades. You have to see it. What are you doing in your everyday life in order for you to maintain a successful daily habits? It all comes down to your daily habits and your routine. All right. I'm telling you, you may not have to be the biggest. You may not have to be the strongest or the tallest, bro, but you're going to have to show up every single day and get 1% better. Look at me, bro. I'm not the biggest, bro. I'm kind of lean, but am I built? No. Do I need to work towards that? Yes. But I know that starts with 10 push-ups. Next day, 20 push-ups. Next day, 30 push-ups. Next day, 40 push-ups. I may not see the body that I want then and there after 1 month, but eventually down the road, I'm going to have that success. Most people are like, man, what do you do? Man, I only hit push-ups. Really? Oh my gosh, look at your body, etc. Same thing with your training plan, gang. You have to lock in with yourself, and you hear this shit all the time, bro. It's get repetitive. It's to the point where you don't even want it yourself. For real. But this is just me being honest. This is just me being open. I know it seems like a little shorter video. I didn't really do too much today. I was just really focusing on the content area, how I can improve, how I can do better. I've been watching a lot of podcasts lately of how can I improve with my speaking and how to slow down when I speak, because I do speak a little fast, and just incorporate God into my videos. Because at the end of the day, bro, trading can be stretched for me, and I understand that God is going to be there to pick me up. All right. You got to realize that trading is just part of your day. You got to know that it is for the long term in order for you to gain back your freedom, okay? I appreciate you guys for tuning into the video. I rock with y'all. I love y'all. Hey, if y'all want to have one-on-one calls for free, or just want to talk to somebody around trading, get into trading, or how we could build you a system, or bro, come join the print team, come join the Discord, bro. This Discord is not a, oh, here goes a signal group, follow my trades. No, this is an open discussion for most traders. Just think of it as a big group chat where you can put your input, somebody can say something, and y'all could just go back and forth, y'all could talk. I don't want to be the main guy. I just want to be able to bring traders together in order for them to grow and prosper in their trading journey, all right? It is your boy, Yo Baggy. I am a 23-year-old day trader that's documenting every step of the way, in order for me to show you guys that I'm living proof of success. If you guys keep God first and have a strong foundation, and I tell you, stay up, stay blessed. I see y'all tomorrow.